Welcome to a day in the life of the 1830s. I'm gonna see if I can survive for a full day with all of the things that I have to do and all the things that were required for daily life. I don't know if I'm gonna be good at any of them. I'm gonna be working with animals, I'm gonna be trying to feed myself, cook, clean, create. Back then, people had to be really adaptable. I have my work cut out for me. But first, I have to dress to impress.
Hi! Hey, Ashlee, come on in.
How are you, Abby?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great.
Ready for some 1830s clothing?
I think so.
This is a shift. So it's like your underlayers, the very first thing that you put on. Let's find you some petticoats. Here, hold that.
All right.
And this one too. And maybe let's do this one.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we can put all of these things on and then we'll test out some dresses. So you have your base garment on. We're gonna do stays next and then we'll do some petticoats. All right, you ready?
Oh, I'm stuck. Yay, stays!
Well done.
And there's more. A lot more. I'm supposed to wear 3 petticoats. It's good. It's good. It's like you can throw it around. Yeah, okay.
So you're gonna have to get dressed by yourself tomorrow morning.
I'll figure it out tomorrow. I will. You think I can do it? Because
Totally.
Finally, we're choosing the dress.
oh yeah.
I think we could probably find a better one.
There are so many dresses to choose from, but none of them fit quite right until.
I think I might have one that'll fit you just perfectly.
And Abby was right.
I think this is the one.
Can I say yes to the dress?
You can say yes to the dress. All right. So the next thing is a cap. And I want to put your hair up in a bun. And then that goes over your head and over your hair.
I'm so cute.
All right, because you're going to be doing some pretty icky, dirty things, I'm going to get you an apron.
I actually think I need one of these in real life, like all of the time.
I feel that way sometimes
Because I just wipe my hands on my pants. Check out this bonnet. Now I'm really feeling 1830s chic. So I'm trying to put my socks on, but there's that wood, listen to this. That's not my abs. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Now that I'm dressed and ready, it's officially time to start my day in the 1830s. It is early.
And we're gonna get some hay, we're gonna get some grain, we're gonna let our chickens out, and then we're gonna run our sheep.
Let's do it.
So if you want, you can take this.
Okay.
And you can take this.
This is the tasty stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes me feel better.
Perfect. And then we're gonna put it out here. If you wanna just sprinkle it all across the top.
Oh, that's slow. Yeah, I got to
Yeah, there you go.
we go.
Give it
There
a
we
little
go.
shake. Perfect.
It's time to crack open the barn because in order for a chicken to cross the road, it needs to be let out first. I'm so ready to see the chickens.
So all of our chickens are in here.
Oh, there they are.
That big one right there, that's our rooster.
Can I go in with them?
You can go in. I don't think they're gonna let you touch them.
One tiny pet. Okay. Today they don't have an egg, but it must be one of their days off, right?
Yeah, they usually only lay 5 days a week. So usually 2 days they take a day off because, girls gotta rest.
There is so much to learn. What do you think I'm gonna be best at?
You're going to be best at milking the cows.
Let's go. I'm one of them. Are we gonna sheep run now?
We are, and we better do it quick because the chickens will eat their food.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Time to hurry over because I know they must be hungry.
All right, guys, go.
The jumping. Wait for me. Wait for me. They're really fast. Look at them go for the food. I can't even keep up with them. I'm feeling like real life Little Bo Peep right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I didn't lose any.
And there you go.
Amazing. I did it. You did it. All right, I'm done here, but where else in the village should I go?
I think you should go to the blacksmith because you're gonna need a lot of tools for today.
Well, the blacksmith is just gonna have to wait because yes, there's way more animals to feed. Hi, beautiful. My life is kind of being made right now. This is everything I've ever wanted. Mary, Penny, and Grace. They're so cute. So happy right now. Good girl. I love that she's smart.
Oh yeah, she's real smart.
I get to feed the sheep. I like it because I know they're looking for it and just are going to be very happy. Hi, buddies. Okay, here we go. There's the trough. You guys, gotta call, patience.
You got it. It will get on you.
Guys, someone wants to say hello.
I have no idea what time it is. I'm not kidding. The sun is going that way before it was a different place. This is legitimately the longest I have been away from my phone. Like, I can't remember the last time that I haven't touched my phone in 6 hours. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something, and other times I'm like, I'm glad I'm missing that. So, just a weird revelation.
And now it's time for the carriage.
Can I pet your horses first?
Up on his nose where he can see you.
Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi. You're so pretty.
Back in the 1830s, they used a different kind of horsepower to get around. What a sweet ride to take me to a very special place called
Carding mill. Carding is basically taking a material like wool or cotton, taking it from a very tangled up state and turning it into something that can be spun into yarn on a spinning wheel and eventually made into something like clothing. These are basically wire brushes. They're leather with a lot of wire staples in them. And what we're going to do for hand carding is taking some of that wool and brushing it out. Doing this over and over again, usually more or less like this. You say it's fast, but doing 1 pound of wool might have taken about 10 hours or so. But fortunately, this mill is designed to take that work away. We have machines that are actually going to do the job many, many, many times faster than you can do by hand. There is a water wheel in the basement, and so we actually are digging water from our mill pond to power the wheel. And those are actually how it comes out of the machine, ready to be spun into yarn on a spinning wheel. And then that should engage it, and now you can see it is actually moving. All the different moving parts. It is a very complex design, but it's taking the wool from the front, it's feeding it in, it's being crushed out with these rollers, and then it's gonna end up being taken off as strips and made into rolls at the other end here.
Okay, so it's time to go see how the water churns. I mean, it's cool.
And that's basically how the water runs, and it makes it possible to run the mill. Then I ran into a couple of heavy lifters. These guys can tow a ton, literally. Hi guys! What's on the tip of their horns?
Those are horn knobs. It prevents them from brawling with the other cows too much. And most importantly and honestly, it's decorative.
Can I pet?
Unfortunately.
No petting. No, absolutely no petting, so I'm glad I asked. Finally, I made it to the blacksmith, and wow, it's toasty in here.
Look at all the tools.
We're finishing up the
So many
section.
tools.
So what are you making today?
Well, I thought I'd make some mulling irons because it's fall and mulling irons are great for making some malt cider. They're just a really large bar you take weld onto a smaller bar. And so I'm kind of forging out the end of this right there. So to do that, like most things you make here, heat them up and hit them with a hammer, basically. So all you gotta do when you're working it, grab hold of it, pull it down, just let it go right back up. Don't need to pull too hard, you really change the shape of that.
Talk about blowing hot air. Wow,
There we go.
so cool.
Blacksmith. The black part about it comes from that rust that forms on it we call scale, and when that stuff flies off and cools down, it turns black at room temperature. And the smith comes from to hit a piece of metal. Here we go.
That is the one thing that I look around and I go, there are so many tools. How many hammers do you have?
Too many.
That's a lot of hammers.
I love showing this off. It's my favorite thing. It's the toaster. You put your slice of bread in there, put it in front of the fire, cook one side. Here's where it gets really fancy, all right? Spin around, cook the other side. I'd love the toaster. I mean, come on, it's state of the art.
It's state of the art. It's
Thank you,
beautiful,
thank
it's
you.
gorgeous, and like then you can set it on the table and it's like a display piece.
Exactly.
Well, thank
Absolutely.
you.
Of course.
It's been amazing.
Thank you. Hope you survive out there.
I do too. So I'm off to cook. I'm very nervous about this because it is not my forte. So the potential of me either lighting myself on fire or lighting the food on fire and ruining it anyways, both highly possible. Let's go.
So first off, we started by skimming the milk for the butter.
What we're gonna do now is we're gonna churn some butter. Later, we'll have you bake a pie as well. This is here to pretty much protect you from getting cream all over you, but you wanna hold the lid down so the lid will come off. So that's all the cream in there right now. Just wanna go up and down. And basically, the process of butter churning, what it's doing is you're agitating all the fat molecules that are inside the cream, so they want to stick together to each other.
There's a lot of punching in the 1830s. Like, I feel like if I were to be really mad one day, it wouldn't matter because within the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to punch something anyways. How long does one punch said cream in order to make butter?
So
I feel it's getting thick.
It takes about 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
So you basically are looking for, right now, if you listen to it, it sounds kind of like mud.
Yes.
Like it
feels
doesn't sound like liquid. So it starts as liquid, and then goes to like the whipped cream stage, which sounds like a soft like mud.
Yeah.
And then you'll hear a liquid sloshing again once you've separated it to butter and buttermilk.
So I don't know what this muscle is. It's this one right here. That's what we're activating. If anyone wants a cool workout for the day, 1830s workout style, and you want this to be real buff, churn some butter. That's good.
And then we'll add the salt afterwards, and salt is mostly used as a preservative.
What do you think this stage is? Like 80% done?
I would say you're at like the really thick like whipped cream stage.
Okay.
Almost
yeah.
there. To see how you're
so
like
close.
at like a really thick whipped cream.
Yeah. It's getting really sticky.
And after a little more work,
That's what we were looking for.
Okay.
So see all that liquid that's coming off? That's buttermilk. And we have butter.
We made butter! Well, thank you so much for this.
Of course, thank you.
I feel like I have a new skill and a new workout. What do you think I'm gonna actually be good at? Because I'm not entirely sure I was the best at this.
You'll probably be pretty good at pottery.
Pottery is going to have to wait too, because right now I'm about to get cooking.
I just go for it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going for it. Full send. So this pie is layers of ham and turkey and hard-boiled eggs. My knife skills are not the best. I'm not gonna lie. This is the original farm fresh table. Wait. What? Just see that one. I'm gonna use that. This is the original farm to table. Super organic. Oh, these eggs look so good. How am I doing on this?
Very
Looking good? Okay.
Yeah.
What was the splurge like of this era when you went to the store and you're like, I really want to make something special? Like, what was that one? It was probably white sugar. I think I'm living in luxury 1830s style because this looks like we have white flour, we have like, this is a special meal.
and after doing the inside of the pie, it's time for the crust.
Look at that, perfect.
Yeah, like almost perfect, like almost. Okay.
And then we'll just take a knife and cut off all the extra on the outside so it doesn't burn while it's baking. So we're gonna put it in the bake kettle.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll just do that a few times? Yes, exactly. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, gently. Okay, well, we'll see how that looks when it comes out. Because the pie plate, no, I did the same thing last week. Don't even worry about it. I broke a pie plate doing that last week, so do not worry about it.
I feel so bad.
And you know, if the pie plate broke, it'll come out way easier than if we had to actually take it out of the pie plate. So you actually might have done us a favor.
Wait, how am I gonna know how long 45 minutes is?
Well, we'll smell it here, so that's how we'll know when it's done.
Okay, I'll see you guys when I smell it. Smell you later.
Et voila! Our pie fresh from the fireplace.
The proper way to eat your food is off of the broad side of your knife. So to lift a piece and then eat off the non-sharp side.
Pie delivery.
Thank you, but did I break the dish?
You did not break the dish. They like eat it on the edge of the knife, so good luck.
Okay, so this is my first 1830s meal. It's chewy, but it's like really good. This is the original meat lovers pie, for sure. 10 out of 10 would eat again.
While you enjoy this tune, now is the perfect time to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And by the time you're done, I'll be done learning how to play Baby Shark on the hurdy-gurdy. Hey girl, hey, it's time to braid some straw. Let's see if I can make a bonnet of my own.
What am I doing here? I'm gonna fold them, right?
You're braiding or plaiting the straw. It's over 1, under 2, pull it tight, and that'll do. So the side that has the 4 is where you start from for the piece closest to you, and you fold that over the first one next to it and under the next 2. And go through
Under 2, pull it tight, and that'll do. Okay, I did it once. Currently, I think it's gonna take me about 15 years to complete. Wait, what's the difference between hay and straw?
Well, hay is edible, straw is not.
How long do you think it would take for one hat?
Well, once you get a little more used to doing that, you can do about a yard an hour. So about a month.
Seems like I might be here a while.
Well, if I'm not good at this, what do you think I might be good at today?
Cooking, baking.
I once burned a pot of water at home, and then Rich never really let me cook again.
How do you burn a pot of water? You left it on and it all boiled away?
I'm not even really sure. I'm blushing very hard because I don't even know.
You did it, yeah.
Hey, I did it. I mean, straw, I did it. Thank you so much for today. Oh, it's bright. Oh. forgot my bonnet. Bonnet on and apron off. Look at me, I'm decent. Et voila, on to the next thing.
Now it's time for spin class. No Peloton required.
So how many times have you fallen asleep doing this?
Never, actually, thankfully.
Okay.
I get my steps in.
Did you make your shawl?
I did. Spun the yarn, dyed the yarn, and then knitted it.
Incredible.
Spinning has become old-fashioned by the 1830s, so really not too many people would still be spinning anymore. You're gonna pinch it right here. You're not gonna turn it yet.
Okay. And
you're gonna draw it out. Okay. You're gonna pinch it and hold it. Now you're gonna take the wheel and you're gonna turn it backwards.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, so we're gonna pull it. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen because there was a really thin area.
Guys, the 1830s has me strung out.
So the yarn that we spun would have been used primarily for knitting.
Great.
But sometimes you do put it into weaving on a loom. These are cotton threads that were leading up into fabric.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
What time is it? It's hammer time, so I'm heading over to the tin shop.
Hey,
I'm Ashlee.
I'm John. How are you, Ashlee?
I'm
Good
well.
to meet you. In here, we make all sorts of things out of tin. It all starts out with a sheet of tin, which today is steel that's tin plated. So that's what it looks like when we start today.
Shiny.
Shiny. And it also is a musical instrument. That sheet is no longer iron, which isn't going to rust because iron's not available. But what we're going to do today is we're going to let you make a door for this punched tin lantern.
I would love to do that.
So this is what the door looks like. And essentially what it is a piece of tin that's been cut out. We're going to take two different punches and we're going to punch the holes in that.
Oh good, there's a stencil, so I don't have to think too hard about, okay, what's the design?
I don't get the stencil.
You don't get the stencil?
You get the stencil. I have to freehand it. That's what it looks like when it's done. Set this template on there, use a scribe, outline it onto one of those sheets, and then put these holes in. So I'm just going to pick a corner, put the punch down on there, hit it. When you really get good at it, you just keep going and you line it up and just keep the hammer going like that. You won't get there today.
Now it's my turn, and I'm scared for my fingers.
Pick any hole that you want, give it a good solid whack. You got it. Keep going.
Maybe not as good
That's
as
good.
yours. Is that good enough? Okay.
Yep. There. Now you're getting the idea. Excellent.
It's fun.
So I'll see you in an hour.
If you're gonna make one lantern, how long does that take?
You're gonna love this. That lantern that I showed you, if I'm gonna get my day's pay, I need to make 16 of those today. Well, the first time I did a punch tin lantern, cutting it out and punching it out, I did not finish one in the whole day.
I believe it.
So it is time consuming, but when you get to understand what the pattern is, it goes very quickly. So you only need to make 160 of those today to get your dollar's wages. If you want to do that one, it's 244.
Size matters when you're trying to make $1.
I think she's going to be in trouble on that one.
I know.
Now it's time for some paperwork.
This printing press is 200 years old. It was originally made in Brooklyn, New York. It takes 3 people to operate it at full speed. 2 journeyman printers and an apprentice. So every sheet of paper we print on has to be slightly damp. So the paper's all set. Next is the apprentice, and he's the only one allowed to touch the ink. So we're going to apply the ink, and he's going to do this again 2,400 times. And then that leaves the other journeyman printer to lower this down, slide it right underneath, and then pull the lever to actually press the two together. And I bring it back out, and that has one side of the sheet of paper printed.
Wow.
But we're still not done with this one either, because at this point we still have to hang it to dry. And in the 1830s, it only took about 18 hours or so to dry. So we'll put them up on these drying racks, have several hundred drying racks across the ceiling, pull them down, press them flat, cut them in half, and then we have little booklets to fold.
Hey.
So now you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
So I tried to recreate the whole process, and it turned out pretty well.
Actually, not bad.
So and then just hang it up on that, wherever you want to hang it up.
Oh,
you got it.
Oh, that's like harder than I. Okay.
Perfect. So in order to fold the paper, if you notice, all the stuff here is not in numerical order. Pages are upside down, pages are not in the right order. This is actually the cover, and this is actually the back page. We're gonna fold to the right, use the edge to push down real hard, so it'll give you a nice clean crease. So now we're looking at the farmer. There we go. So now we're going to take the top half, fold it over the bottom half, so we're looking at the blacksmith. And then we'll have one more fold, which is right over left.
And after a few more folds,
And that gives you page 16. And even though page 16 says the end, do not get excited, we're not done.
wow, it really takes a lot to get the word out these days.
Not very square, but it'll do.
It does take practice. That's how we make books.
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
I am so thirsty, but I have nothing to drink out of. Maybe the potter can help.
Come on around back here.
Okay.
So this is my pottery wheel. It's a wonderful wheel. It works really well, and you work it with your foot. So it has this treadle down here.
So I face it that way and then I go, oh.
That's it.
Is that
you got
it?
Yeah. And what you want to do is you want to get a lump of clay that you dug out of the ground and have spent a lot of time getting into a very even consistency. On this table, you want to kind of roll it around and work out all the lumps.
I'm so ready.
Good, good, good. That's it.
So then just
Perfect.
keep going. How long have you been doing this?
I've been working at this museum for over 45 years.
45 years. That's incredible.
Come on back over here. Whack it on. Perfect.
Oh, that was not super centered.
No,
but-
that's perfect.
Okay,
That was a great whack.
Well, thank you.
You want to get your hands good and wet. One hand on top, one hand on the side, and you want to move your hands into the middle. You want to put a hole. Perfect. No further than that. Squeeze that clay thinner and taller. You're going to start at the bottom, and very slowly, you're going to squeeze it up. Start at the bottom and gently just up to the top. And when you get to the top, take your hands all the way out. All the way up and out. There you go. Trim that off a little bit and then lift it up.
Oh, not too bad.
I think it's wonderful.
I made a pot.
The beauty is only part of it. It has to be a useful pot.
That's right.
Take a look at it.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
this was
you.
so lovely.
That was fun.
So much fun.
You did a great job.
Thank you. Jeff gifted me a mug, so now I get to drink something. And I am so thirsty. I've had a really salty meat pie. I've been walking around everywhere. I've learned a ton of stuff. And now I think having some water or liquid of some sort would be really good because I think I'm getting dehydrated. Time to make some shoes, and I think mine are holding up, but I have a special request for him. I'm gonna see if he can make some special shoes for me. Let's find out. Hello!
You might be wondering how shoes were made back then.
One of the things I have to do is soak the soles in the bucket of water to soften them so I can hammer them to harden them.
How long have you already been working on this shoe?
Quite a while, few days.
I do have a special request though. These are my shoes.
Okay.
I was wondering.
What have you been kicking?
All sorts of stuff. These ones have been through trenches for sure. Any idea how you can make these? I need about 100 more pairs for the next 6 months.
To make something like this, it would be a turn sole, cutting out your outer sole, sticking it on the bottom of your last with the smooth side down, making holes out the edge. Your upper will go on inside out. Sew it all the way around, pull the last out, pop the shoe right side out, glue in your sock liner, and pretty much you're done. I mean, sort of like what you're wearing.
Well, thank you.
All right, you're quite welcome. So this is a peg cutter. That's what's called a float. That's for filing them down.
Something for everything.
The moment has finally come. It's time to milk the cows. I hope you're thirsty. I know I am.
Put your head right in here, and that way if she swings her tail, you don't catch it in the face. Something like 101. May, hold on. Wipe off each teat individually. That udder, it kind of looks like one big bag, but it is 4 separate chambers. And don't worry about hurting her. You're not going to hurt her. You're not going to squeeze harder than her calf would naturally suckle. Calves are pretty rough on their mothers. You gotta get your aim right.
Definitely wasn't aiming right. There we go. Do you have any good cow jokes for me?
I mean, do you know why the milking stool has only 3 legs?
Why?
Because the cow has the udder.
But let's see how it's supposed to look.
I thought I was doing good. This is like one of the coolest experiences I've had because I feel like not every day do you actually get to milk a cow.
Now that the workday is done,
So I've got a fireplace and I've got wood, and somehow I made it through today without anyone teaching me how to make fire, which I think is like the #1 survival aspect of this whole thing. Try not to freak out, you know, like everything is fine. Totally gonna make it. I legit don't know how flint works. All right, I'm getting cold. I didn't check in here. There's still one lit. Okay, they didn't put this one out, and there's barely any candle left. I have no idea what time it is. I have no cell phone. I have no way to communicate with anybody. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I started at 4:30 in the morning. It was dark, so am I gonna get picked up at 4:30 in the morning? Do I have to write a letter? Is that gonna take a month? I'm gonna go outside and check. Guys? Guys! They didn't really just leave me out here, right? I'm really cold.
Barney hopes you had the best time traveling today. And really, thank you everyone at OSV. This would not have been possible without Old Sturbridge Village. Thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next adventure. Click one of these.